Hey, Anthony, I'm glad you came today. We're going to be making some nice pizza. Okay, hello. How you been? We're going to start today. We're going to make some pizza. So we're going to start out with 2 cups of warm water. Then we're going to put some yeast in. And I always keep my yeast in the freezer. With the warm water, we'll put in 2 teaspoons of yeast. Then to make sure that blossoms correctly, we're going to use 1 teaspoon of sugar, which kind of activates the yeast. Okay. Then what we'll do is we'll mix that up for a little while. We know our yeast is good, but we're going to let that sit for about 8 minutes. We'll put the timer on for 8 minutes. And in the interim, we're going to start to make a pizza. I have some dough already made. And we're going to use these pans instead of using a peel. We'll use the pans. We put some oil on them. Okay. Then we're going to take some dough that we've already made. Oh, it's nice dough. We're going to take the dough. We're going to pan it out. Because today we're going to make a broccoli pizza. Broccoli and ricotta. It's easier when you utilize a pan like this, because then we'll put it on the stone in the oven. And once it starts cooking, we can take it right out of the pan and put it right on the stone. Sometimes we might take the pizza dough and pre-cook it. And what that'll do is makes it easier for when we put the ricotta on it and the broccoli. Okay, starting to come along very nicely. Dough is in good shape. Sometimes we like to make the broccoli pizza as a Sicilian pizza, a little thick. This looks good. Looks very good. Okay. You know what? Since we're going to do a regular pizza too, I think we'll pan that out too and let it blossom itself. Here we go. These pans are great for this. Okay. Oh, came out great. I thought it was going to get hard, but it's fine. We're going to do the same thing with this dough. And we're going to make a little red pizza. Trying a little type of pizza sauce today that I've never made. We'll see if it's good or not. See how nice this dough is? Gotta remember, 2 cups of warm water, 2 teaspoons of yeast, and 1 teaspoon of sugar. If you can see, that's blossoming right now. I don't know if you can see into the container, you see how the yeast is blossoming. That means that yeast is in good shape. Okay, blossoming done. Pizza looks like it's done. Panned out. Got our own pandemic here. Looking good. Okay. Let me just wipe my hands. Okay, let's finish up on our dough. Now we're going to add in 1 teaspoon of salt. I always like to put in some garlic powder. I put it in now. Some people put it in later. And the last thing is we put in 2 teaspoons of olive oil. The olive oil actually makes it a little crispier. Okay. Put on our dough hook. And we're going to start to whirl it up. Okay. We're using 5 cups of all-purpose flour. We're going to use King Arthur, which we like. There's no need to use bread flour. All-purpose does just as good. This recipe is a family favorite for my brother Joe when he had his pizzeria. Okay, it's coming along nicely. Okay. Okay, well that's going. Let's get back to our pizzas. Oven's ready. And you know what? It's coming along good. Once it starts coming along from the side of the bowl, that's all we need. There we go. And then we'll take it out and we'll knead it a few times. Knead it because I want it. All right. How's that look? Looks good, actually. Okay. Now what we put on this, let me show you something else first. What we're going to do is on the mozzarella, we're going to take a device that attaches to the KitchenAid mixer. And that's going to cut up the mozzarella. Let's put this down first, get this done. A little soft. It all depends on the weather, whether you put more water or more flour. You got to feel the consistency of it. Today, We might need a little bit more flour. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Okay, oven's ready. We're going to take this dough and we're going to knead it a few times. And we're going to put it in one of those containers we just had, so we can maneuver it. Okay, let's get to our pizza. Oven's ready. Everything's set. Okay. Take the ricotta. Now we haven't put anything to this ricotta. It's straight out of the jar, fresh, no eggs, just pure. Okay. Okay. Try and keep it away from the edges. And then what we do is smooth it out. Okay. Now we're going to put some. This is broccoli that's been sauteed in garlic and oil. Usually we get broccoli cuts, but because of the pandemic, the store's not carrying it. I don't know why. So what we did is we got broccoli florets and we just cut them up. That looks pretty good. Then we're going to put a little cheese, Parmigiano. Okay. The last step is we're going to install this device into the KitchenAid. Okay. And we're going to take this here, goes inside, and this here, which is it's going to take the dough, okay, and she goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. What it's doing is it's shredding the mozzarella. There we go. Very good. That's a half a pound of mozzarella that we're putting on this. Okay, let's try it in the oven. Oh, a little oil. Okay, here we go. Looks good. All right, let's move on to the next pizza. We're gonna do just a regular pizza. You know what we could do? We'll prepare okay, handy little device. Roughly half a pound of mozzarella per pizza. Some people like more, some people like less. Try it out. Okay. That'll be good for now. Let's take our sauce. Like I said, this is going to be a different type of sauce. Looks good. You don't need a lot of sauce on pizza. It seems like it grows itself. Okay. Looks good. We're going to take Parmesan cheese. Okay. Looks good. And the only thing left is the mozzarella. When you make pizza, you're playing with your hands in the food. Okay. Looks good. A little bit more oil. The only thing we don't have is basil. Can't get to the store. But we will put on something. Basil leaves. Okay. We're going to put this one in the pizza as well in the oven. We'll put it up on top. Okay, 10-15 minutes, we'll be back. Okay, we're back. Broccoli is out. we're going to take out the other pie right now. We use a peel. Okay. There we go. Woo, that's hot. Off. How's it look? Ooh, that looks delicious. We gotta see. Let's see if we have the crunch. Oh yeah, you hear that? Oh. You hear that crunch? All right, let's take a look. Looks good. Bottom looks good. We're on target. Let's take a look at the red one. Let's see if we get a crunch. Oh, yes. Looks good. Hope it tastes good. Okay, everybody. All done. So, you gotta try it. You gotta make it. There's never a wrong way of making dough. Everybody has their own. Broccoli, ricotta, simple with some cheese. You make yourself a little red sauce, you got a pie. You can do them round, you can do them square. Until we meet again.